Hi, Steve, Suffolk Sifter. Been a while since I've been out on the fields. Just had a quick drive around. Unfortunately, they're all up now, crop wise. They're a good 3-4 inches up, so that's a bit of a no-no now to go on the fields. I've got a couple of other possibles which might not have been seeded yet, but I don't know. In the meantime, there's a track here which I can have a quick swing. It's an old sort of I hate to call it an ancient track, but it's several hundred years old. Go to a local church, so we'll give that a swing. I'm going to try Gary's Ultimate with the HF coil on 54 kilohertz. Give that a spin. So we'll see how you go. I'll take Boblov with me if I find anything. As I say, you'll be the first to know. Thanks for joining me. I forgot to say in the intro that this is the first use of the 10 to 18mm wide angle lens, which is pretty good. I've got a half arm's length and got all this behind me, so that's cool. While I'm at it, I'm going to just do a quick sort of show you how I've set the eYoYo monitor up. If you haven't seen the unboxing, it's an 8-inch LCD monitor which can be run off 5 volts. So I've got one just to come out with me, so when I set Boblov up I can see where we're pointing at, basically, because it's wireless to the phone but it's very difficult to see the phone. So I'll show you the setup I'm using at the moment. It may or may not be of interest to you. Okay, well, it's very reflective, the screen, so we'll try and tilt it down. So basically that's the eYoYo 8-inch LCD, and all I've got to make it work is a power bank. This C-type cable comes with the monitor, so you plug that in, plug it into power bank, and you've got a monitor out in the field. Usually I use my mobile phone. It's wireless from Boblov to the phone, but it's a bit small, so I've plugged the phone in to power in a truck, and then I've got a HDMI lead which goes in the back of the eYoYo. You've got several other options. You've got BNC, you've got phonos, you've got your VGA, and far right is your mains in. You could equally make up a lead to fuse lead to go in your cigarette lighter, and that's how I'm using it at the moment. It's a lot better. I've got Boblov up here. I don't know whether you can see him. He's just pointing down the road there, and I've got a bigger screen to see it on here. It's difficult to get it to show on camera, but because it's quite reflective, the screen, that's probably a fault. So yeah, that's that. Boblov's up here, and if I move Boblov about, you may or may not be able to see me at the moment, which, as I say, it's difficult for glare. But yeah, so that's how I've got the eYoYo set up. Let's see if I can take it out of the car, see how far the lead reach. Right, I think what I'll do is make a little hood for it, like you use on set, sort of 3 or 4 sided hood, just to keep the background from interfering with the screen. But yeah, I'm impressed. For the money, I don't think if you're on a budget, you don't go far wrong with eYoYo. Not best start in the morning, especially not for this little guy. Look. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna have a walk down this track. A sunny day for a change. This is the field I was thinking about going on. Groat field. But as you can see, it's about 3 or 4 inches high, the crop, so that's a no-no. fields right in the foreground, or foreground, in the distance there and there are also up as well. So no, there's a meadow across there, but I'm not sure how how high that is. Anyway, this track is several hundred years old and leads to the local church, so we'll have a spin with that, and if I find anything, you'll be first to know. Thanks for joining me. And to be fair, out of the 3 possible targets I've dug have been rubbish, so this one's nice. That sounds clean. Sort of mid to high 40s in here somewhere with a bit of luck. Hopefully not I think it's too low for a 223 casing. Let's get your probe out. Everything's so hard on this track. It's been walked over for a long time and driven over, and nope. Try something laying on the top, isn't it? No, my luck. It could be the elusive silver paper. Oh, great. Oh, great. Superb. Well, thank you very much, walkers, for walking along this footpath and putting a nice piece of twirl wrapper in my way. I appreciate that. I'll put that in the trash. Okie dokie. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a heck of a lot today, but I say the seasons roll, and unfortunately we're at that time of the year where places to go are scarce. Well, I've come through quite an unwalked track, alive with stinging nettles. Ouch. Right, a different farm, only a walk away from where I've just been. Looks like we've got sheep in there, so I have to make sure things are locked up. I can get in here. Let's see. Technical. Looks very wet, so I will lock a gate, but little meadow there. Can't say I've done it before. It's on the end of a field I normally do, which I can't because that's grown up. Just got the sheep to contend with, and get your boots full of water, I suppose. Right, lock a gate up, and I'll come back if I get anything. We're on this meadow now. Reasonably short grass wise. I just got to watch out for the sheep poop. But, as I say, I'm not really expecting to get anything out of here, but with a lack of fields to go on, beggars can't be choosers. Yay! Happy to report, first coin of the day, it's a penny. 1 new p. Wow. Gonna have to put that in pride of place when I get home. 1 new p. I just had a little while on this meadow, but to be honest with you, there's more hassle than it's worth. Let's get out of here before the walkers get me. Oh dear me. Oh. Just gonna have a drive around now, see if there's anything field wise that hasn't been seeded and is in full growth. It's that time of the year again. We know having a bad day when you're filming the trash. First, God knows what it is. No idea. It's not heavy enough for lead, but I just dug down one of them things. What they are. So, sort of 94. Haven't got a clue what they are. Could be some sort of insert in there, but I don't know. That's the second one in about, I don't know, 100 foot. Any ideas what they are? Because I'm stumped. I've never found answers on postcard, please. Just found 54. Dug the clod out and then it's gone. Then I turned it and it's there again. So it's just pretty crappy depth really, isn't it? Look, nothing. Flip this over. Sort of 51. So I mean, regardless what is in there, what is it? 3 inches? 4 inches maximum. You can't hear it. That's an ultimate. Let's change the program. Let's get hot. Yeah, that's a bit. That's just. That's a iron crap tone. It's 40, but you know, I'm just amazed that the depth is not there. Let's try deep, shall we? Well, the very nature of it should be deep. Right, got it there. I mean, I'm not bothered what's in there. It's just, you know, deep program. You know, I can't manage 3 or 4 inches. Let's try another one. That's fast, just for a laugh. 114 kilohertz amount. Nothing there at all. Turn it over. That finds it. Let's just knock the frequency down to. Well, let's put frequency out, should I say? Go 28. Let's go 54. 54 kilohertz. That's fast. Really about 65. But flip her over. Nothing. Perhaps it's time to go for a Mine Lab Equinox. I can't make that out anymore. Well, let's find the rubbish. In here, whatever it is. I mean, I'm not bothered about what it is really. I'm just amazed I'm not getting the depth. So you could walk over this field all day and not get anything above 2 to 3 inches deep, which is, I find, really, really strange for a metal detector. So whatever it is very small, probably a bit lead or around, I suppose. I don't know why I'm wasting my time looking for it, really, to be honest with you. Can't I find it now? No, it's just, you know, if you can't get them more than 2 or 3 inches down, what's the point? Unless I buy a Garrett 250 or something and get the depth. I don't know, maybe it's me. Oh well, what a day. pretty hacked off really, to be brutal. Found bugger all. 99% of the fields are all cropped with about 4 inches of growth, so can't go on them. The field I've parked here now it's got beans coming up. The one over there, which I've just been on, is just been left for some reason. That's all growing up green through the stubble. So yeah, not a lot to tell really. Just a good walk. This thing, which I don't know what it is, found 2 of them. Really good signal, about 92, 94. Haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue on that, have you? I found a coin. Whole 1p. There you go. And just as I was coming off the field, 2 4-hole buttons. So there you go. Not a really good day. 223 cut casings, a couple of probably 22 air rifle shot. This may be, I don't know, top of a watch. I don't know. Might be, might not. So there you go. Not a brilliant day. Lens is okay though. Random lead. You've got to find a bit of lead. If you don't find a bit of lead, then you've not had a good day, have you? And just a bit of random metal. So random lead, random metal. Anywho, I've had enough, and gonna go have some lunch. So sorry about that. No groats, no gold talks, nothing really of interest. So catch you on next time, and hopefully I'll find somewhere else to go with a bit more interest. Don't forget, please subscribe and click the bell for the notifications for my next videos. I'm on Patreon. If you'd like to become a patron of Suffolk Sifter, if you wouldn't mind going to www.patreon.com/Suffolk Sifter. I'll put a link below here. If you could consider becoming a patron, that'd be great. You'd be supporting me to continue to make these crappy videos and upgrading equipment like lens, brilliant upgrade, and the monitor, the E-Yo-Yo. If you're interested in a budget but pretty good LCD 8-inch monitor, another link down below. E-Yo-Yo. We're doing a little bit of a review on that. Nothing much, because there's nothing much to say, but yeah, I'll be doing that. Hopefully Father Christmas will bring me a gorilla pod, because my arm's aching. But yeah, I've enjoyed your company. It's all very grey and horrible over there, but yeah, it's a good walk, I suppose. A little bit disappointed with the dais really, depth wise, but you know, such is life. It's probably your operator error. So anyway, please subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video with some more interesting finds. I hope so. But it's the way the season rolls, and it's autumn time now. The fields are not accessible, so you just have to take what you get. So thanks again. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks for your company.